These are signs of visible physical disabilities, but oftentimes disabilities go unseen, often called invisible disabilities. My guest, Alison Neal, has experience with invisible disabilities.
My invisible disability is that I have depth perception issues. So whenever I'm going down the stairs or anytime that there's like a curb, it's really difficult because I can't see how far away it is, like how everyone else normally does. So sometimes I'll trip on the curb, or I have to have everyone around me. I'm like, okay, are the steps like really steep, or is it just me? And that's just kind of something I have to deal with every day that a lot of people don't really think about.
Neal adds that she felt different than other kids in elementary school because of her invisible disability.
Whenever I was younger, I actually had it was like the speech therapist at our school. She came and helped me walk down the stairs. And so it was crazy because you'd see all of the other kids running down the stairs. And then I was just like, with the speech therapist, she was helping me determine how far each step was, which was a little bit upsetting, because everybody else was able to just like go run to recess or whatever. And I needed help with that. But it helped me a lot because now I'm able to kind of disguise it a little better, and like not a lot of people really know that I have any sort of issue with walking down the stairs, but I still sometimes stumble and have to be careful with where I'm going. But yeah.
Neal wants others to know that she's not being lazy. She's just making it easier on herself when she takes a ramp or an elevator.
A lot of times, like if I'm in like a hotel or something and my friends are like, let's just go down the stairs, we're only on the third floor or whatever, I'm like, no, I'd really like to take the elevator, just because it's a little difficult for me to go down the steep stairs, especially when all the stairs are the same color. Because then it doesn't differentiate where the stairs are, and so it might be seen as lazy for me to go down the elevator, but really it takes a lot more effort for me than the normal person to go downstairs, especially when they're the same color or they look the same, or if I were to take a ramp down and go around rather than just going down the stairs in front of the building. It's just a little bit easier for me, and a lot of people would see that as being lazy, or why don't you just go down the stairs, but it's a lot easier.
Neal says that other people with invisible disabilities should take care of themselves and ignore the judgment if it comes their way.
If someone else was dealing with an invisible disability, I would just want them to do what I do and just not care what anybody else thinks. If I have to take a different way than someone else just to be a little bit more careful, then I would hope that they would do the same and just not worry about what anybody else thinks.
Thanks for checking out my blog, and come back next week for more.